It's game day 4 for GB in Vilnius. Behind us are Romania getting ready. They're training for their game later. But GB today, UK time at 2:30, they will be up against the Netherlands. They still have a chance for bronze or silver medal, but unfortunately the gold medal has gone after last night's 2-1 defeat by host Lithuania. We'll look back at that game very shortly indeed, and also hear from Doug Christiansen in the post-match press conference. Today, GB, well, of course, they're in the middle game, so they'll get up this morning. They're going to have a bit of a team walk, a bit of relaxation time before going at it again and just try and get going again after last night's disappointment. But it was a special day yesterday because, as I'm sure you know, Ashley Tate won his 100th cap, and he was also handed the C by Jonathan Phillips. And we can look back at that special moment where the cap went to Ash in the dressing room.
Well, we started a little tradition at the beginning of the week with caps for certain milestones, and obviously it's a pretty special one today for Mr. Tate, wherever he is. Boom, 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 round there. I've known Ash a really long time, and he's played for me internationally and domestically, and he's been one of the best professionals I've ever worked with, and to play this long for your country and get to 100 caps, I think is an amazing achievement. And when you think that our newest recruit, Paul, was 1 year old when he made his debut, I just think it's a phenomenal achievement, and we'd like to mark the 100 caps with a 100 cap. And if I can ask Andy to present that to Ash.
Yeah, thanks, Andy. No, I've obviously known a lot of the boys in this room. We've for about 30 years, Swinny for about 3 weeks, but I can't think of a better group that I'd like to share this with, so let's just go and do business, get a win tonight, boys.
Welcome to the Siemens Arena in Vilnius, Lithuania. It's the third game for GB at the IIHF World Championship tournament here in Vilnius, and what an occasion it is. We're going to have a very packed bar here. It is GB against the host nation Lithuania. This arena is fitting up very nicely indeed. And Lithuania will try and come forward. Myers again goes for it, falls over. And now it is Lithuania coming forward, right-hand side. And into the offensive zone they come now. And they're going to try and work the wall on that right-hand side. And it's touched it!
So another assist for Zubras. Always looking dangerous. Beats Bozas in front. And he beats Ben Bounds with an early shot. So GB needs to settle down, needs to bounce back, not worry too much about that, but they have to be very mindful when Zubras is on the ice. He's the one that can cause an awful lot of damage.
But Jonathan Weaver is the man that eventually puts him off. And there's a hit on the boards. GB wants a penalty, and it is a penalty.
They will get a penalty for that. That was a hit from behind. No, I mean, it's very difficult to tell from here, you know, how he is, but he's not in the greatest of shape coming off now. And the referee linesmen, they're all having a conversation now, and they're going to decide what the penalty should be.
They'll try and get things going again. Can't get a period of prolonged pressure, but now they might, because David Clark has it in the left circle, but it just bounces, not nice for him. Tate on the doorstep, it's opened up, and then Clark as well. Tate and Clark had massive chances. You see them again, aren't you, as the noise from the tunnel goes up. Here we go. There was Tate's chance, and then Clark put it wide.
Shot wide.
He tried to go in the corner, didn't he, but put it wide. Tate didn't quite get possession of the puck properly, I think.
It was bobbling.
It was, wasn't it?
Bobbling.
But GB have been good this period. They've really come back into the game, and maybe
the first 5 minutes was very sluggish by both teams.
Yeah.
But they've stepped it up a little bit now, 5 minutes into this period.
I don't think GB will mind it being sluggish, to be honest. They have possession of the puck now. The puck comes out in front, and in the end, David Phillips gets it at left point, and then it is GB who just motor from one side, then the other. Shot comes in from Robert Dowd, and GB have scored. He went round in a circle and then came out in front, and Dowd scores an absolute beauty. He makes it 1-1. It's his 13th World Championship goal, and GB are level.
What a move he made there over as he come round from behind the net. He come round the top of the circle, beat that one guy with a nice move, created some space for himself, and goalie didn't see that one. 1-1 on the scoreboard now. We're right back in this game, and as you just said, they've stepped up the momentum in the last couple of minutes.
They've just been a lot calmer, haven't they? They've been a lot calmer.
Yeah, they have, absolutely.
And GB have it now with Phillips, left-hand side. I think Davy Phillips, well, that's a bad penalty in the end.
It is, but I've got to say, the guy that's made him take the penalty, I've been watching him in their game so far, and he's getting away with a lot of stuff behind the play. He's a very, very clever guy. That's the one who took the penalty in the first period.
Yeah.
And he does a lot of, dare I say, cheap shots behind the play.
And that's unfortunate. GB are going on the PK. 9:19 to go.
We need another great penalty kill here. Need another great penalty kill.
Absolutely. Confirmation of that penalty for Davy Phillips. And Lithuania are right on the doorstep. They're knocking on the door. And the shot and the tip is in front. And it's loose for a moment and no one can get to it. And GB needs to get to it. It was a neat finish by Subas on the doorstep, wasn't it, Andy?
It was a very good finish by him. It didn't take long to load that and shoot. That's put us back, obviously, 2-1 down now.
It's a great game. We played hard, we played committed. Our guys battled for 60 minutes. You know, really, one of the primary differences in the game was the quality that Jubris brought. He's a heck of a player, and he changes things when he's on the ice. And it's disappointing to lose. It was not our intention, it was not our goal, but now we have to pick ourselves up. We've got a huge game tomorrow.
As Doug said, I thought we battled really hard. I thought we deserved more tonight. I don't know what the shots were, but it felt like we dominated the majority of the game, especially the last period. We didn't seem to get in our end much, but we've just got to take our chances when we get them, and I think that was the difference. We had a couple of chances to tie it up and win it, and didn't take them.
Yeah, that was one of the games we knew before. Great Britain was the team with the most shots on net. Great Britain as a team, the players are playing in a good league. They're working hard, as the coach said, over 60 minutes. They're battling hard, winning the one-on-ones. But again, yes, Dinos Subros helped us. When he steps on the ice, it is the difference. But again, you have those games like this, where the other team might have an advantage, but then it comes down to the end, very, very close, and the other team tries, and we played very good shorthanded because they didn't get a power play goal. So, I mean, it was advertisement for hockey again.
Well, Mark, another game already. This sort of tournament, they come thick and fast. Would it be hard for the team to lift themselves after the disappointment of last night?
Yeah, obviously it's a quick turnaround, and in these tournaments you don't get much rest, especially with the way the games are structured. We play at 8 o'clock last night, and we're back at it again today. But no, I think we'll be okay. I think the boys, really frustrated with last night, but hopefully we use that in the right way and go out today and actually show what we're capable of doing.
But with Netherlands and a win, it would open up maybe a bronze medal. Would you still feel satisfied with the bronze, or have you really come for promotion?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we'll go away from here satisfied unless we had the gold medal around our necks and promotion. But you got to keep going in these tournaments, and getting a bronze medal you know, will still be a good achievement. Not the achievement we wanted, but still a good achievement. So we got to keep going.
What was most frustrating about Lithuania to you? Because yesterday I thought you outplayed them at times, outshot them, but were just on the wrong end. What as a team were you most frustrated by?
Well, to be honest, it's been exactly the same all 3 games. You know, we're out shooting teams, and you know it's tough. No one goes out to try not to score, and it is really frustrating. And the longer it goes on, it does seem to get harder, you know, to solve that problem. But you know, we just got to put that to the back of our minds, and you know, hopefully things click and we start scoring.
Was it a good night? I know the result didn't go well, but it was a massive, loud crowd, a great atmosphere, a frenetic game. Did you enjoy the game?
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, you enjoy that atmosphere, and you know, it was a good game of hockey. But you know, obviously the end result wasn't there. But you will look back and remember these games, you know, with the big crowds in these countries and how loud it was, and it was good fun to play in.
Anytime there's a change in coaching staff, sometimes it can take maybe a year or so to rebuild different ideas, different tactics. So do you maybe feel as well that this isn't just an immediate plan? There's maybe a plan, you know, for gradually for GB to go up the rankings?
Yeah, I think it has to be like that. I mean, you look at the way that there's younger guys in this team now and they're coming through, and there's a lot of guys who didn't make this team who really push for spots at training camp. I mean, the coaches had a big headache making the final selections, and that can only be a good thing going forward.
Ashley Tate won his 100th cap last night. Jonathan Phillips gave him the C. How much of an honour was it for you to play with Ash in that special game? Oh,
it was a huge honour. You know, I think, you know, us guys have been really lucky. We played with David Longstaff in his 100th cap, and now with Ash, and it's a great achievement. You know, I mean, to play 100 games in any sport for your national team is such a big achievement.
So a bronze medal or a silver medal, still a possibility for GB in this tournament. 2 games to go, Poland on Saturday, but first of all today it is Netherlands at 2:30 UK time. Follow GB throughout the day on Twitter at Team GB Ice Hockey, that's at Team GB Ice Hockey, and you can watch the game on Premier Sports with Aaron Murphy and Ben Olsen, or join Andy Buxton, GB's General Manager, and myself on the BBC Sport website. Links are coming on your screen now. But 2:30 UK time, it is GB v Netherlands.